Hello and welcome to Factory 4, your brand new show on everything fashion and beauty.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Liv.
Each week we will be bringing you new trends, new ideas and discussing different issues, sometimes fun but also sometimes serious. For our first program, we will be looking at 3 key trends of the season: fur, leather and Aztec prints.
See what we love right now as we show you our favourite pieces from an exciting new store and talk with us on this week's killer issue, tanning.
So stay tuned to experience Factory 4's very real and very wearable takes on what the fashion world is talking about right now.
One thing we're in love with is a new jewellery and accessory store that goes by the name of Colette, founded by Colette Hayman. This amazing chain has opened 50 new stores around Australia in just over a year. Colette's aim is to bring a variety of styles of the current season's on-trend jewellery. Let me tell you, they pull it off in every one of their pieces. Not only do they have the current fashion statement pieces, but they also sell classic pieces that are perfect for formal events no matter what your age. Their bags are also amazing and they retail at unbelievably good prices.
We think that Colette's jewellery not only looks better and wears better than its competitors, but it sells for less. On top of this, their customer loyalty is outstanding. So far this season, they have had a 50% off sale for all members, and they are currently having a 25% off sale store-wide to celebrate their 2nd birthday. If you're not a member yet, you definitely should be. It's completely free to join. The only costs you pay are for their beautiful pieces that are worth every cent. This washed mono buckle and panel tote retails at $49.95 and is a nice teal and tan colour. What do you think about this piece?
Well, I think this piece is absolutely wonderful. It's a large bag, so it means you can fit a lot inside it, which is great for any woman.
That's so true. I always have way too much stuff to bring.
Now, this deco frame clutch is a beautiful blue and gold. It's $39.95. Now, how do you feel about this one?
It's a really good price for what it is. You can take this on any night out or even during the day if you only have your phone and, say, a lip gloss. I love it.
It's perfect.
Okay, this is a ridged neck plate and I love neck plates at the moment. I just think they complement any outfit that's sort of a bit too casual. This one's only $12.95 and it comes in silver, but what do you think about it? I just love it.
Yeah, I think it's really intriguing. It adds a little bit of detail to, as you said, something that's a bit more casual and simple. And this antique wrapped leaf bangle, which comes in silver, is only $5.95.
I can't believe how cheap that is. That is so good. You would pick that up somewhere else for at least $20.
Yeah, it's a bargain and it's beautiful.
I just love these earrings. These Indian feather earrings, they're only $16.95 and I love the black, whether you have light hair, dark hair, red hair. You can wear it with anything if you want that sort of moody edge to an outfit.
Now these large wing earrings come in silver and they're $5.95. The Colette just has so many bargains. It's so great. If you just want to pick something up to add a little bit to an outfit, it's the place to go to.
I hate that thing when you're out and you're sort of like, do I like what I'm wearing? But you can just seriously run into the store. It's basically just coinage that you're spending. And this would just make anything just look way better than it did when you walked out the door. I love it. This is the square metal and enamel line studs. And I just love these. They're blue and gold and they only retail at $7.95. That's amazing as well.
They are a very classy looking piece of jewellery and I think they're beautiful.
Yeah, anything like a meeting even you could wear these. I think they're classy.
Okay, now these stunning earrings are diamante and orange. They're only $14.95 and it's great because they add a little bit of colour and a little bit of interest to any outfit.
I love these. These are my personal favourites, to be honest. I'm going to go out and buy these today. I love them. They're just gorgeous and they'd look good with, again, light and dark hair, anything. You don't even have to have a specific skin tone. I just reckon anyone could pull them off.
Now for something more serious. In Jersey, USA, laws about tanning beds weren't in place until a few people took tanning way too far. Patricia Krenzel is one of those people. Have a look at this clip we found on YouTube.
Patricia Krenzel from New Jersey was charged with child endangerment after she decided to put her 5-year-old daughter in a tanning booth. Let's actually go to the news report that explains more on this story.
This whole thing's been blown out of proportion. She's my little girl. I'm not going to bring my little daughter into a 90-degree bed. I mean, that's not normal. I tan. She doesn't tan. It's called a tanning booth and a tanning room. It's traumatizing for a little girl who did nothing wrong but got a little sunburn.
Wow.
Okay, I have a decision. Guilty. Look at her. I mean, what kind of freak is that? I mean, she makes Snooki look like she's British.
That is bizarre. I just love this line written by Lila M. Alphonse, senior editor of Yahoo Shine. The New York Post calls her the toast of the town. Dermatologists suggest that she suffers from tanorexia, and tanning booth veteran Snooki of Jersey Shore fame slammed her for being a bad mum.
Patricia Krenzel is a tanning addict. She has featured in a number of news reports and articles within the media, as she literally cooks up a frenzy by allegedly allowing her 5-year-old daughter into an upright tanning bed.
So for this week's issue, one that is present all year round for most beauty queens, young and old, we want to talk about tanning. Whether your personal preference is the sun, the tanning bed, a bottle or the salon, most of us are guilty of wanting a gorgeous glow all year round. Living down here on the coast of Victoria, summertime is rich with bikini-wearing teens and holiday makers soaking up the rays on the beach.
But in recent years, the risks and benefits of different ways of tanning have been brought to everyone's attention by the Australian media, and many of you have switched to fake tans to avoid the big C.
However, a lot of us feel that self-tanners are not meeting our needs. Common problems with these tanners are application, the smell, how long it lasts, blotches, and those dreadful orange disasters.
The beauty industry has increased its fake tan market in the past few years, but unless you want to splurge on a $50 bottle of Saint-Tropez, even the most skilled at applying these lotions and potions have to put up with the lines, uneven fading, and the 3-day-old cake mix smell we are all extremely familiar with.
Despite these problems, most of us are willing to put up with them year-round to avoid them. My skin is so colourless, you can see my veins look. For me personally, I never spend much time tanning, even in summer. I'm naturally pretty fair-skinned, and sunburn is my nemesis. I love my fake tan, but don't usually bother during the week.
Now, Fake Bake's flawless self-tan liquid retails at $45.95 for a 170ml bottle, as does the original self-tanning lotion. Now, this self-tanner comes highly recommended by the well-known gurus within YouTube's online beauty community.
Another self-tanner this community raves about is Million Dollar Tan. It's Tan Icon Sunless Tanning Products. The spray currently retails at $20 on the company website, and the extreme dark version of the spray retails at $26.
Latan is a popular brand within local communities around Australia. They have a great range of products including a mousse, a lotion and a spray. Now, I've personally used this tanner and it mostly applies well, with minimal streaking and a few days good wear. Latan products retail between $7.99 to a maximum of around $20.
Saint-Tropez is a top-of-the-range product. It is a more expensive option, but the quality does reflect the price. If you can afford it, it's the way to go. Their self-tanning products include a lotion, a mousse, a spray, a mist and a tan intensifier. Saint-Tropez also has a sensitive skincare range.
But why don't you just lay in the sun? A common question asked by the many who still remain unaware. Because it's bad for you. Would you rather have a faint mark on your neck or a melanoma? If your answer is melanoma, then turn off the show and go to a psychiatrist.
Now for my favourite bit. On this show, we promise to keep it real for our viewers, so we're not going to use professional models to show you the clothes.
Instead, we'll use healthy, gorgeous girls who also happen to be our friends. So let me introduce you to this week's models, Megan and Jessie.
But now, as the cold weather looms, layering becomes essential. Oversized animal print coats are a must-have as these chunky styles create the warmth we all seek. The high pale fabrics bring a soft, cosy approach to bracing the chills of the winter season.
A fur vest is an absolute must-have in your winter wardrobe. This statement-making furry item is the perfect option for an extra layer of warmth between seasons. The long, shaggy fur creates interesting dimension and textures, whilst adding volume to the boxy silhouette.
The tribal inspiration of the Aztec culture is evident in adding another colourful trend. Exotic prints and Navajo-inspired patterns richly complement the earthy tones which are true to nature. This wilderness-inspired colour palette speaks for itself, but can be combined with a pop of colour for a hint of boldness.
Leather is a great way to add textural definition to any outfit. The simplicity of leather leggings, pants, Shorts, skirts and jackets are a trendy and sexy approach to completing your ensemble. Whether the garment is completely made of leather or has leather paneling, this look is easy to perfect. Thanks, girls.
So that's it for our very first show.
Don't forget, to revisit your favourite segments from this week's episode, head to factory4.com.au to enjoy what you've just seen.
There's also sneak peeks of next week's show and much more. Don't forget to follow our blog and like our Facebook page.
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
Bye.